Hello and good morning and welcome back to 16 years and now kid free. My word, if you're wondering why I'm in this rather, well, sort of peaceful garden, there's a big busy road over there, is that I always said if I came past this way, there's one memorial that I would always come and see, not the lorry. And it's actually, this is the area of the Lockerbie air disaster, where a terrorist that we still don't 100% know, that we think we know, set a bomb on an aeroplane and it exploded over this area, and you've got this massive rock memorial of the people that died on the ground. But if you come here now, you would not have noticed unless you looked out for it. And I've always been into like aviation and stuff like that, not to fly planes, I'm not that good at mathematics, but you know, just what happens with it. And there's a lot of reasons, like we know with 9/11 and other things, you know, how the aviation industry always steps up. If it sees a problem, it steps up to try and clear it. You know, if you don't believe me, check out a bloke called Mentor Pilots. He's a brilliant bloke, teaches you a hell of a lot about the aviation industry, and a brilliant watch. But so we come out of these gardens, you can see how well they've regenerated it all. As I said, unless you purposely look for it, you would not know it. There's a road, and this is a tiny little road off a tiny little road off a tiny little road, and you know, I went past it once. But there we go. Right, on a happier note, I'm clean. I'm actually clean. I feel alive again. My throat's not hurting as much, my ears not hurting as much. I think that was just a lot about, you know, grime and stuff like that. And I really cannot wait for the campsites to start opening up again so I can have some cheaper accommodation. Not knocking the accommodation I'm in. That bed was lovely and comfy. Oh, and well needed. Only thing is that I've got, they go for breakfast, literally right by my door. Right, let's get back into William. As I said, it's not that far, it's not like I've been out on a massive way. Yeah, which was okay. You know, I didn't have my hearing aids in and whatnot, but when I started waking up, they were clearing up, and they do like a good whistle and a good chin wag after they've served all the breakfasts. I didn't go for the breakfast. I know it was included, but I didn't go for it. I wanted a lay-in. I really did want a lay-in in somewhere that was warm, you know, not humid, you know, somewhere I haven't got to wipe down the entirety of the inside every morning. I do love William, but you do have some compromises, me and him. Right, last night, whew, what a night. That was an actual brilliant night. I ended up going back into a pub that I went into on the way up into Scotland, called the, oh, I'm so terrible with names, Sliders Inn, something like that. But I went back in there. I was, last time I saw it, it was like covered in scaffolding, and I went, hey, but I know that pub. So I went back in there, started chatting to a load of boys and the lady behind the bar, and ended up playing dominoes with them. Didn't win a single game, but it was still good to just play dominoes and have a conversation and a little bit of banter and things like that. It was brilliant. And then they told me the best place to get a kebab in Dumfries, which was just down the road from that pub, and I must admit that was a really nice kebab, that one. Yeah, that went down quite well, along with the chilli sauce. My bum don't like the chilli sauce this morning, but you know, last night that was absolutely beautiful and really needed. So right, I've done that for today. Now I've got to go and pick up my clothes and take all my bedding out to be aired out in my room, which will be brilliant. Ask for a few extra towels because I'm going to have another bath today, just because I can. Pick up my washing, get that all packed away, get into some clean clothes. Now I haven't got well, you can't really see, holy jeans like these ones, looking like something tramped back from the 90s, I do. And yeah, generally have a mooch about today. Oh, coming past it, don't it? Oh, he does know that one. The bloke coming up, I didn't know if he was going to try and crash into me or what. But yeah, and then generally have a mooch about today because I can. It looks like a parcel delivery. Yeah, it is. Don't look too happy though. Yeah, generally have a mooch about Dumfries today. Most really get some shopping in. I might do that tomorrow before I head out. But I think, yeah, I'm going to see how far Mary Queen of Scots home is. So I think that's close by. I mean, it's not too far away. I might pop and see that tomorrow. And then, yeah, it's time to carry on heading south. Even though I've got a lot of people that are all going up north, and they're all going to start the North Coast 500 at the end of this month. But that's just the way it is. Just the way it is. And hopefully when the campsites start opening up, I'll start meeting up with more people. And yeah, just go from there. But other than that, like I always say, take it easy. Yeah, keep adventuring. And love you, bye.